British Columbia just made the best move for digital media companies in over a decade. The IDMTC rate increased from 17.5% to 25%, and it's now permanent, no expiry date. If you're developing games, VR, or educational software in BC, here's exactly what that means for you. So let's be specific. 25% refundable credit on BC labor. No cap, no maximum. If you got $2 million in qualifying wages, that's $500,000 back. And it stacks with federal SR&ED for combined funding approaching 60%. Here's what qualifies. Products that educate, inform, or entertain through interactive digital media. That includes video games, VR and AR experiences, educational apps, training simulators, and e-learning platforms. Your employees do need to be BC residents on December 31st of the year before your fiscal year end. That's the critical date. Verify residences through T4 addresses. 25% rate applies to wages incurred after August 31st, 2025. Before that date, it's still 17.5%. So, if your fiscal year spans that date, you're claiming at two different rates. There is a minimum threshold, $100,000 in eligible wages annually. Here's a real example. Vancouver game studio with 15 developers, $1.5 million in eligible BC wages. BC IDMTC came out to $1.5 million times that 25%, which equals $375,000. Then federal SR&ED after the IDMTC reduction, about $394,000. That total combined funding is $769,000 on $1.5 million in costs. That's a 51% refund. So, critical decision point. BC also has a provincial SR&ED program at 10%. But you cannot combine BC IDMTC with BC SR&ED on the same expenditures. The math is clear. Choose IDMTC. 25% beats 10%, and you can still stack with federal SR&ED. So, here's the strategy. Track from day one. Employee residency verification every December 31st. Time allocation by activity. Product qualifications documented. BC's program is generous, but only if you track properly and apply within deadlines. This is the most valuable BC's IDMTC has ever been. 25% permanent, stackable with federal SR&ED. If you're developing in BC and not claiming this, you're funding your competitors. Full breakdown in the description, eligibility, application process, stacking strategy with SR&ED.